Do you read? Okay, if you don't read, do you build? Do you have wisdom? Now, if you don't read, it's understandable if you have a lot of wisdom that you don't read. Because then you have some space and a lot to, um, what the word is, rope, to live on if you have wisdom. If you don't read, um, it's not illegal to read. At least if you're not reading, need someone, it's like, it's a lot of encouragement. You're like, okay, it's a lot of stuff you don't understand. And then, these people, they don't read. They say they don't want to read, but they want you to feel sorry and feel that you need to help them kind of thing. And then you got the ones, they don't read, but they have a lot of questions and want to, kind of people that kind of be, it ain't kind of, they're embarrassing in public. And they're embarrassing in public because they just ask stuff. They just be like, whoa, you could spend so much time not asking that crazy question. In public, like, they're private. Private is still public with them because they're just loud and rambunctious like that. So definitely, I have a series of books, and I'm seeing who want them because I thought I would have so much open time to read, and I just finished reading. Um, I read this sponsor book. I finished it about last year, the beginning of this year, by Dr. Jeffrey Gardier, a sponsored book for State of the Black Parent. And I also just finished Miss Jones' book. That was real interesting. It really was. DJ personality in New York and Philadelphia. Um, and so I'm definitely seeking others that have read. Those that have read Nikki Turner. Those that have read Eric Jerome Dickey. I had two of his books. Don't have them. But Genevieve was real interesting. I don't know how many chapters it was. And then I had another book called Crazy Something. I used to be this big book collector person. And I ended up losing all those books. I had Al Green up in there. I think I may have gave that one away. I don't know if I gave it away, but I remember I didn't care much for that one. I was trying to read Medea about the purse. No, no, don't make me take my earrings off. I wanted to definitely read that one. Never got to it. Um, I definitely have this book of quotations by African Americans. I've carried that book for the longest. If I didn't read or send no other book. And I'm trying to figure out what book gonna be my next book. I have a Maya Angelou book that I got about 2 years ago. I got it, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so good. It has some good recipes. The pictures are good, but it's something I won't do with a team because I'm really not a. I cook as a need. Okay, I cook out of need, and I cook, when I'm distant and far away. Um, you have to eat still, and you can't go out to the restaurant all the time, and you can't trust the restaurant. So whether I had the money, me, I'm really, still about some cooking. Sometimes I get there and I used to sell pound cakes. I really did used to make them. They came out good. I'm gonna say 90%. I'm gonna say 95% of the time, because one time I had this bad incident where the cake just came out totally antonym. Okay. Oh, it wasn't good because I had really lost some good. Um, I had really lost a good client for that. I did one with the marble pound cake, and I did another party confetti one. And I sold them for $25, and this dude got there and he straight bought them from me. He told me they was good. I don't know where he went. I don't know. I didn't keep an organized list. I don't know. Maybe because I was doing a bootleg. And so that was 10 years ago. I did that, and what else have I done? I've so get back to the book. So this book would be very great for a book hangout retreat. The Maya Angelou book, because I love the little lemon squares and the chicken and so forth she had up in there. Um, and I know that food kept the price at her house. I'm still thinking about that. Oh gosh, I can see why. Like she just had this like fan stalker, and it was like, look, you just give me a plate of food and you'll see me no more. Like, oh my goodness, this food was so good it looked good. I was really coveting that through the TV. So I don't know. She may come out with a cookbook. I don't know. Um, who else? Um, I have several books, like some very unpopular people um, that was into, of course, learning about black stuff. Books by racists. I do read them. um, so I don't know which one I want to read. Of course, now I really want some good. Um, I really want some good energy. If you know any books that are in particular of like people living in the South or people living in the South moving to the North, um, do inform by rather a film because it's more capturing and more multitasking with the deck of cards I have. But definitely I still like to know the books because, there's somebody reading it, so I definitely would like to engage with book clubs even though I don't have the time to really read books, but I do read. Oh, it'd be great like a book club to start the first 2 years because everybody's busy and everybody come with the book they've already read, and so those that have read on it, they speak on it and they talk about it, give an idea. And we had a good book hangout. I believe the book hangout, if you go on our Google Plus page, it may be public. I'm not exactly sure. We had, Philadelphia, Texas, Ohio, West Coast. We had them all on the call. And that was a great hangout, and I look forward. Um, there's also, we had a Mother's Day one for online publishing. We've had that, so definitely reply to the Google Plus if you're interested in reviewing that Google Hangout. That was for Mother's Day, and there will be more in the near future. But definitely looking for more people that are reading, because there's a million books on the shelf. But the best way to really knock down that million books on the shelf is if you have at least 100 people that are reading. So even if they're not all reading the same books, they're reading within a good bit of the million books that's being read, even if it's 0.01% of the million books on the shelf. Every book has some type of information or opinion in it. That can be interesting to know. So, definitely, um, reply on the Google Plus, and I will talk to you all later.